All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the welcome video you're watching right now. I'm just going to do a quick overview of your new art challenge for this week, what you're going to be working on, what our theme is for this unit. Just a little quick reminder, if you need to go back and finish any of the work from last week, please do that now by clicking here and heading down to slide, I think it's 13, will bring you to our old checklist. But if you're ready to move on to something new, you've already finished your animation unit, you can go ahead and click here or head to the next slide. So here is our brand new checklist for this week, Monday 1/25 through Friday 1/29. And we have a couple things to do each day. So the first thing we're going to do is you're going to watch the welcome video. Well, you're watching it right now, to be honest with you. And in just a minute or so, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you what I'm calling your first challenge. You're also going to have some vocabulary to work on today. And you might maybe be able to sort of dip in and start the work for tomorrow. I don't know how long some of these things will take you. Our goal is to get to the end of our vocabulary activity today. But if you have time, you can move on to tomorrow's first activity, okay? So here I go. You've already probably figured this out a little bit. You've probably already been here. If you're watching this video, that's the video that's going to be right here. And our theme for our next unit is going to be sculpture. We're going to be doing some art history. We're going to be learning some vocabulary words. And you guys are going to be doing some sculptural thinking, okay? We're going to learn how to draw like a sculptor. We're going to learn how to think like a sculptor. And of course, sculptures are just 3D artworks. They can be very, very big, like these ones that are here. They could be a lot smaller, like some of the clay projects that we've done at school before. Okay? So theme is going to be all about sculpture. Here is my first challenge for you today. I want you to research, I want you to look up either a famous artist or a famous artwork, sculpture, from a country of your choice. What does that look like? That means I might go over to Google and I might put in like sculptures from Guatemala. I could either click on some of these websites to see if it teaches me anything that I might be interested, things that I want to know. Or I can start looking at some images to get an idea for something I might be interested in learning about. Could I put in a different country and look around for what comes up there? Could I put in even a different country? All I want you to do for maybe 5 or 10 minutes is look up some sculptures from specific countries around the world. With that, I do have to have one disclaimer here. You may come across an artwork that makes you feel uncomfortable. There's often some nudity in art, sometimes even some weapons or violence, or maybe it's just a very strange and unusual picture. I'm going to ask you, as the older members of our school, to take on some responsibility and some maturity with this. If you find a picture that makes you uncomfortable for some reason, I'm going to ask you to just keep scrolling or come along and talk to me about it. Okay? We need to be responsible with what we're sharing with others. And we need to just sort of show that we're growing up and can be trusted to do some of these bigger activities. So please keep that in mind. Some people from different cultures have different ideas of what's okay and what's not okay. Maybe even from different time periods, certain things have changed about what's acceptable and what's not. You just have to make that decision for yourself, okay? But here's your first challenge: 5 or 10 minutes of you searching the web for some sculptures from a country of your choice. Go ahead and do that right now, please. And then you can try to head on to the next challenge.